This is going to be a different part of the debate this evening, candidate cross-examination. Each candidate will now have an opportunity to ask one other candidate one question. Candidates, you have 30 seconds to ask your question. Candidates, you have 1 minute to respond. We'll begin with Mary Thomas.
Well, this question is directed towards Ken and actually all of the people up here on the stage.
You can pick one.
Ken, I believe that there are too many career politicians in Washington, and they are causing many of the problems that we have up there. And that's why I signed the U.S. Term Limits Pledge, restricting myself, if elected, to 3 terms in Congress. I'd like to ask Ken, would you be willing to sign that pledge here tonight?
I've already decided to sign the pledge, yes. I'm already planning to sign the pledge, so I just haven't signed it yet. But,
we've got a copy, actually, here tonight.
You don't need to do that. I knew that was coming. But, yeah, I think I might be naturally turned out, because, I may not make it that long. But I do, I think it's sensible to sign that, and I plan to. So.
Next question belongs to Ken Sakaya.
I want to ask Dr. Dunn. Dr. Dunn, I've had a little pain in my abdomen, and I wondered.
It'll be over in about 15 minutes.
Wondered if it's something.
Clock's running, Ken.
Wondered if it's something I should be concerned about.
Absolutely.
No, I'm just kidding.
You know I'm a urologist, right?
I'm just kidding.
Clock's running, Ken.
My question is.
I'm getting a little uncomfortable between these two.
My question is for Mary. Mary, I've heard you say that you are the true constitutional conservative in the race on several occasions. And I just wonder what it is about my record, having defended the constitutionality of the school voucher program, having defended the constitutionality of the Parental Notice of Abortion Act in Florida, and having defended the constitutionality of the Lobbyist Disclosure Act, that would make me something less than a true conservative, constitutional conservative.
Mary, you have 1 minute.
Well, I believe, frankly, whatever politicians and people have been doing to stop the problems that we have and to defend our Constitution, it hasn't been working. And that's why we need fresh, new, strong conservatives who will stand up for our constitutional rights at all costs and who are running to save the American dream for the next generation.
Well, I'm fresh, and I'm saving to the American.
Okay,
I'm running
Ken, thank you. We're not doing rebuttals. Jeff, your turn to ask a question of one candidate. 30 seconds.
I think everybody can tell that I'm the outsider here. I'm the one that has not been rubbing elbows inside politics and doing these things. And everybody wants to say that they're the outsider. My question for Mary is, you say that you're running as an outsider, yet your career has been in government, and your husband is your campaign manager who runs your campaign, and that's how this is being funded. How do you consider yourself to be the outsider when you really have not worked outside of government?
First of all, what you're saying is actually, in fact, not true. I've spent several years in private practice, and like you, I was in public service. I served the people of our state and our country, and I helped get good results for our state. And let's not attack other people's families out here. And you're giving incorrect facts. My husband is not my campaign manager. In fact, my campaign manager is here tonight. His name is Matt Joyner. Thank you.
And our final question will be from Neil Dunn. 30 seconds.
Thank you, Preston. I want to turn our attention to a topic that really hasn't come up tonight, and I'm going to direct this to Jeff. I am a veteran. Veterans issues are very close to my heart. I know you have some background in veterans issues, problems that have happened. I wonder if you'd care to elaborate a little bit on that.
I don't know what problems you're talking about.
I was thinking you had a nephew or a family member who...
Yes. My nephew, who I raised like a son, did a couple tours over there in Iraq, and that's why these issues are very near and dear to me. And that's why I will make sure that we properly fund and take care of our veterans that that do serve us, and we'll have to make sure that when we're up there in Washington, we do not use these young men and women that are putting their lives on the line like pawns in a chess game. They are not pawns in a chess game. They are our sons and our daughters, and we must stand and defend them.
Thank you.